I just always have to match my bed, don't I? With the cute little smiley face. Hi everyone! My name is Sadie and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much again for being here today. If you notice, there is a completely different background behind me. That is because I am in my childhood bedroom. I am home for the summer and here to see my parents, so that's why I'm here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. So as I've previously mentioned before, I am a fan of the original Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. This cute little bottle. This is a nice lightweight coverage foundation that doesn't look too heavy on the skin, gives a little bit of coverage and just evens out the skin tone really well. But when I saw that this new foundation was released on Sephora and Ulta, I was super excited to see it. So this new foundation, the Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation, this foundation is advertised as a medium coverage liquid foundation with SPF 15, which the original one also has. And they really emphasize the fact that this is a brightening and hydrating foundation, both things that I am really excited about. On the side of the box, it says, "Happiness is a brighter, hydrated, flawless looking complexion." Here is what the packaging looks like for the new Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. It is very similar to the old one, as you can see right here. This one's round, this one's rectangular. Something that's also different about this one is that it's got a pump at the top, which I really appreciate. The other one has a little squeezy bottle, which is also nice. So the things that they advertise about this foundation that make it nice and brightening are photochromatic pigments that adapt to brighten skin in any lighting. There are flower acids that help boost radiance, and also hyaluronic acid in this foundation to help the skin look hydrated. So I got this new foundation in the shade number 6, which is the same shade that I had in the original foundation. So as you may be able to tell, I am in front of some beautiful natural lighting right now. And if you'll see later on in the video, as I'm kind of dotting the foundation on my face, it looks crazy and yellow and orange. And it's funny because I say that the shade looks pretty good, but that is affected by the light and the environment that I'm in, so as you'll see later on in the video, it looks more normal. This foundation is currently being sold on Sephora, Ulta, and I believe the Benefit website. This foundation retails for $30, which is definitely a high-end price tag, but at the same time is not the most expensive foundation. This foundation has 12 shades, which is not the best shade range, I know. So today I will be doing a little foundation review. I'll be applying it on camera and I'll also be doing checkups throughout today to see how it holds up. If you would like to hear my thoughts on this new Benefit foundation, keep on watching and you will see how it goes. Alright, let's jump right into this wear test and review. I'm gonna tuck my hair behind my ears so it doesn't get foundation all over it. So I have already moisturized and primed my face today. I primed using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. So something weird that I actually noticed on the box is that it says in the directions to reapply at least every 2 hours. I don't know who is doing that with their foundation, but I definitely am not. So you may notice that I have my eyeshadow and some of my eyeliner already on because I just love to do my makeup in a weird order that doesn't really make any sense, but here we are. I don't really have a bunch of major acne to cover up, but I do have a lot of different scarring and some texture and some redness in different places that I would like to cover up. So let's see how this foundation does. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a couple pumps of this foundation onto the back of my hand, and let's see how long will this take to come out. I really like that this one has a pump. All right, now that I have it on the back of my hand, it's not running all over the place. It's a little thicker of the formula. Just gonna dot it all over my face now. Put more on my cheeks here. Right now the shade seems to be pretty good. Alright, and today I look a little crazy right now, but today I'm going to be blending with my Morphe M439, which is this nice, really dense round top brush, which I love for blending in my foundations. And let's see. I'm always the most worried about how it's going to look on my forehead because that's where I have the weirdest texture stuff going on. But it looks like it's going on pretty well. I'm liking the amount of coverage that I'm getting right now. I think it is a true medium coverage foundation. I'm gonna blend it down my neck a little more. Right now I'm really liking how it looks so far here on my cheeks. I'm a little worried about what's going on in my forehead, but I will apply the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and full face is on. So looking at the shade, I think it is a little dark for me. I feel like I could have gone with shade 5 versus shade 6, but I think I could make this work. So I'm really liking how the coverage is looking overall and how the finish is looking. As compared to the original Hello Happy foundation, this one is definitely giving more coverage. I'm still a little concerned about how it's clinging to the texture on my forehead, but we will see how it wears throughout the day. Usually foundations, as the day goes on, for me, they just kind of settle into my skin a little more. They warm up with the warmth of my skin and they start to look a little better. So hopefully that can happen with this one. So now that I am in Texas, we can see how this foundation will last up to the heat and the humidity outside. And I will see you in a couple hours for a checkup on this foundation. So this is a more up close look of what the foundation is looking like right now. I just applied it about an hour ago. I feel like I can definitely see that kind of brightening property that they talk about, especially here at the center of my face. It looks a little brighter there versus the sides. I did not end up setting my face with any powder. I just wanted to see how it did on its own. So far, I like it, but we will see how it holds up. Here's some footage of me throughout the day doing little checkups. I was at the mall. Here's me in a bathroom. And there was one shoe store that I went into that had really great lighting where all of their shoes were displayed. So here's me checking out my foundation in one of those spots. Hello from a dressing room. It's about 4 o'clock now, so I've been wearing the foundation for like 6 hours now, and I think it's looking really good so far. It's kind of rubbed off in these spots right here on the side of my nose because of my glasses, but that's kind of inevitable. Yes, I'm in a dressing room. Sorry about the loud music and the not so best lighting. But I just wanted to check in and say that I'm really liking how it's looking and I'm happy about it. Hey everyone, so this is my final check-in for this review of the new Benefit Hello Happy foundation. As you can see, it's kind of broken up all over my face at this point. The oils in my forehead are kind of coming through, but I have been wearing the foundation for almost 12 hours now. It's actually been 11 hours. I noticed that it did start to break up, especially in the places where my glasses were rubbing on it on my nose. Yes, I do wear glasses, but I don't in my videos because of how it reflects and I don't like how that looks. Some of my worries at the beginning of the day, including the color and the emphasizing of the texture on my forehead, definitely went away throughout the day. Something I did notice is that this foundation totally does have that kind of brightening effect that it talks about, which I liked for the most part, but I feel like at some points it was causing this weird reflection on my forehead that was maybe emphasizing the texture a little more than I liked. How many times can I say texture in this video? One of my complaints would be the longevity of this foundation. I thought that wearing the Milk Makeup Primer underneath would help it last the full 12 hours, but it didn't. Something that could maybe help that would be setting it with powder, which I didn't do today, but I will try that in the future and see if it helps out. But overall, I really like how this foundation compares to the original. I totally recommend this foundation if you are a dry skin person like me and you're looking for something with a nice medium coverage that doesn't look too cakey. I'm totally happy with this foundation. Hello Happy. I had a lot of fun testing this foundation out for you guys. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this adventure of testing this new foundation. If you enjoyed this video following my wear test throughout the day, let me know down below. Leave a like and a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and until next time, I will see you then. Bye!